Hello everybody. Welcome to the Celeb Scope channel. I want to move on and talk about the actress Tasha Arnold hiding her relationship with the actor Brian Austin Green. All because she wasn't sure of how serious he was about her and also because he was white. She hid her white man from the world. Now, just to give context, Tasha and Brian were dating in the 90s and interracial relationships were still kind of taboo during this period. And at the time, Tasha was on one of the hottest shows in the 90s. She was on Martin, which is one of the staple sitcoms in Black TV and film culture. And Brian Austin Green was actually on a very popular show called Beverly Hills 90210. And that was a show that was kind of big for white culture. So they were kind of on two opposite ends of the Hollywood spectrum, it seemed. And I think at that time it probably would have surprised people to see them together. But because of just where they come from and the history of interracial relations in America in particular, and because it was still kind of taboo in the 90s, it would have taken some people time to get used to the idea of them being together. And I think Tasha was a bit more cautious about it. And she also said that she felt like Brian was going through a black girl phase. So, music. I don't think she felt like it was a serious thing.
Well, I did say I did, the actor that I dated.
Yeah.
And the one white guy that I dated.
You dated a white guy?
I sure did.
That's good. How was that?
It was nice. But he was different. You know? It was that. But I told him, I said, the reason why I'm not, we've come to the end of our road because I know I see you dating all these black women. Now you're dating me. And you're not going to end up with a black woman. You're going to share your riches and your legacy with someone white. And so I'm getting off this train.
Really?
Yeah, and I told you, I'm very good with endings. I'm like, yeah, okay, bye. And but nice guy. But yeah, really, really nice guy. But it's just, I knew it wasn't going anywhere. But it was a great experience because he was a good human being. He was a good human being. And I think in life I had to experience that. So I know what the other side is. And, it's just not something that I want. I really love black men. I'm just attracted to black men. That's my natural. It comes down to everything. The pheromones, the smell, and everything. The everything.
You liked him and he liked you.
We liked each other, but he pursued me. He actually took me on a date we did the red carpet. But he was good looking and stuff. And I said, Brian Austin Green. But he was very well off.
Really?
Yeah. Nice guy.
Oh, wow.
But he was like the only actor and white guy that I ever dated.
Now, Brian Austin Green actually responded to what Tasha said, and he basically said that Tasha wanted to keep him a secret, but he didn't want to. I think he and Tasha really did like each other. They actually connected on music because Brian was into hip-hop, and he also is a producer and Tasha is a singer. So they worked together, and at the time they grew a real connection, but Tasha didn't want to publicize the relationship at least in the beginning, and Brian also started to feel insecure about it too.
She was very clear Tashina, I love you. I love you. She was very clear on day one of nobody can know about this.
Really?
Nobody. Can't tell people, can't talk about this. And so I was in my early 20s. I was living in a culture that wasn't accepting of me, but there was no way to get out of it because that was just where my brain and my heart were.
Right.
So I was really insecure. And then I have someone who I'm attracted to who's telling me oh, you can't tell anybody.
Oh, yeah.
I think for me, it really triggered something of oh, okay, I'm not good enough for any of this. You don't even want your friends to know that you're hanging out with me.
Oh, wow.
And then at some point, it flipped a little bit. And all of a sudden, she was cool with it. But I think somewhere in my mind, I had that subconscious switch of oh, this isn't a real relationship. This is just a thing that we're doing. And now maybe her view of it has changed a little bit, but it didn't even start in a healthy way.
You wanted to be out with her. And
I wanted to in the beginning for sure. And then I quickly felt oh, okay. Just like my love of hip hop and all my other this is, I have to shut the fuck up and, and sit in the back of the car and just be happy that I'm in the car.
That's almost not fair.
But then things
it-
change. But then
it
things
is,
changed.
but-
Like we were in Jamaica for Regina King's wedding at the point. Like
Shout
we
out to
were,
Regina.
yeah, Regina. I haven't seen Regina in forever. I love Regina.
Yeah.
So then all of a sudden she was very like cool with it, but my head didn't understand. And I still felt insecure and weird with her and weird out with her. And I had that thing of like, oh, people are looking at me funny, or they're wondering why the fuck am I here? Or who does this guy think he is? Or so I was mind fucking myself a lot during that time period. We were unapologetically ourselves. So even when she in her mind made the choice of like, I don't want to do this, I don't want to get hurt. She had all sorts of reasonings to not want to be in it anymore. We never held it against each other. I understood it because again, I was super insecure. So I was like, of course you feel that way.
Yeah.
You're on Martin. Like, of course you don't want people in your community to know that we're together. I get it, you know?
She said it. She was like, you're not going to be with her. And she was like, that's why she quit.
What's funny about that though is I'm the only white guy she ever dated, she said, right?
Yep. No,
Tashina, I love you. You're gonna call what I did like it was just some sort of flash in the pan thing, but I spent 10 years doing it. You dated one white guy and you were like, no,